Next, we'll look at how to edit a piece of content on the site. Currently, we are logged into the back end and have a tab open adjacent to that one, which shows us the front end of the site. What we're looking at here is the About Us article, which we can find in the menu items under Organization. So we'll be looking at how to find this article in the back end and edit it. Switching back to the back end tab, you'll remember from a previous video where we learned how to log into the back end that the articles can be found under the content menu or also on the side here. So either one of those links will bring us to the same place. Now, as you can see, there are many articles here. In fact, there are 2 pages of articles. But we can easily find what we're looking for just by using a search field here. So we're going to type about and then click on the search magnifying glass icon. So we have 2 articles with the title About in them. So we'll go to About Us. This launches the article. So this is our editor window here. And you can see that it scrolls independently from the rest of that window. Sort of a window within a window. Now if we want to just change the text, it's just a matter of clicking and then retyping that text. You'll see many of the same controls and tools in the editor interface here that you would in, say, Microsoft Word. Controls to deal with alignment, text styles like bold, italic, underline, creating bulleted lists or numbered lists. Editing text is fairly straightforward. And this photograph here is incorporated right into the editor window. I'll just show you really quickly how to change this photograph out. You can simply click on it, as I have done, to highlight it, and then using your delete key on the keyboard, just remove it. Now, the size of the photograph is an important consideration because it will determine how much space it takes up here on the front end. This photo here, let's do a quick check, is about 1200 pixels wide roughly. So if you want to take the same amount of space up, you should ensure that your photograph you're replacing here is about 1200 pixels wide as well. Now if you're uploading a photograph to replace this one, the first step is to click on the Insert Edit Image button on the editor window here, and then it'll take you to the image manager. At this point you want to click Upload and then find the file on your computer that you want to use to replace this one. Now there happens to be a file on my computer here. Let's just organize this by alphabetical file names. Weed Polls 1, I believe, is the one I'm going to use. We'll just open that file. Now once that file's been selected, we can go ahead and click the blue Upload button. And we now see Weed Polls 01. That may already exist on the site here. Next step is to actually click on this file to ensure that it is selected, and then hit the Insert button. So as you can see, this file is not quite as wide as the previous one. Now we can adjust the width by dragging the corner. We do adjust the height as we do that as well, so be aware of that. This photograph will take up more vertical space than the previous one. Then we can go ahead, once we're finished making changes, go ahead, click Save and Close. And if we switch back to the front end now and refresh, we'll see the new photo on the site.